Some people battling Parkinson's disease in Eastern Carolina are getting help by throwing some punches. Rocksteady boxing is now being offered at UNC Health Lenore's Minges Wellness Center.
Haley Hollinger is there, and she spent the day seeing why boxing was picked and how it can benefit those with the disease. Haley.
Yeah, Dave, Courtney, when you think of boxing, you might think of stepping into the ring and throwing a few punches at an opponent. But for this, it is not actually physical, and Parkinson's patients are getting help thanks to the sport's fundamentals. A hard-hitting sport is helping some living with Parkinson's disease.
I like the camaraderie that we get in that Rocksteady boxing. It's not just boxing the bag or boxing Alyssa. It's a group of us guys who have Parkinson's, and we're dealing with it the best we can.
Chet Harrison is just one student in the Rocksteady boxing class Tuesday at UNC Health Lenore's Minges Wellness Center. And he says the classes really help him spar with Parkinson's.
It keeps me exercising, it keeps me moving, it keeps me stretching my joints and muscles.
Instructor Alyssa Dunn says the physical fundamentals of the sport have shown benefits in those with the disease.
So pushing your chest forward while you're punching, keeping a defensive position where your hands are here, is helping you keep those muscles intact that really, don't get the work that they need. So, yeah.
That's why she says Rocksteady boxing was the perfect exercise class to add to the wellness center.
It's working on picking up your feet, correcting your incorrect posture. It works on almost everything physically that is affected by Parkinson.
From footwork,
you ever get into any altercations with anybody in the room?
To mostly shadow boxing.
Alyssa, well, she lets me do that occasionally, yeah.
The Rocksteady boxers appreciate having the chance to get more skills to keep combating Parkinson's.
We would put our hands out and go, Rocksteady, fight back. And that's what we're doing, we're fighting back.
In the past, the Wellness Center offered a similar class, and that was called Punching Through Parkinson's, but they have the certification, and now they are doing the Rocksteady boxing class, and Harrison tells me he was a participant in that too, and he is just absolutely loving it. In Kinston, Haley Hollinger, WITN News.
And they seem to really enjoy it. All right, thank you, Haley. Well, the Minges Wellness Center is one of a select few Rocksteady boxing certified locations in Eastern Carolina.